rat me up quickly, okay? I'll face that aswang, then you leave. You're not safe in this house anymore. But what about Clara, Grandpa? I'll take care of her. Just save your child first. Wait, take this and wear it. Now go. Clara, we'll come back for you, I promise. Leave. Now. Give me the child. No, you won't get any child here. Run! Hurry! It broke my heart, but I left. It wasn't easy, leaving Clara in a moment like that. But Grandpa was right. Lolo Undet was right. I had to prioritize my child's safety. I knew he would do everything to save Clara. Maybe that moment was the most painful part of my life. I may be gay, but I know what it feels like to face the kind of decision many men fear, choosing who to save and who to sacrifice. I loved them both, Clara and our child, but fate was toying with me. It felt like of all the people in the world, why was the one life chose to mess with the most? Don't you dare hurt them, Aswang. You'll have to kill me first. Give me the child. Hand the child over. Come back, Benning. My lord, I tried to live a decent life. If my gender was a mistake, I carried that cross every day. So please, take me instead. But don't touch them. Let my child live free. Just spare them. I beg you, God, take me. Please. Not them. I was crying while I ran. The baby was wailing too. And honestly, I didn't know what to do. I knew what newborns needed. But instead, I ran the moment she came out of Clara. Every step I took, I was careful, afraid I might trip and drop her. She was so light, like I was hugging cotton. I was scared she'd just slip out of my arms. And to make it worse, the Aswang was chasing us. Where do you think you're going, huh? You can't hide that child from me. She's mine. Give her to me. God, help me. Please save my baby. Lord, even just my child, have mercy. Your God is deaf when it comes to people like you because you're gay. So if I were you, I'd just hand the child over if you want to live. No, you ain't get my child. You'd have to kill me first. Help us, someone. Please. The Aswang's after my baby. Help. This flying creature was chasing us. All I could see was its silhouette and those glowing red eyes. From what I saw, it not only had wings, its hair could also stretch unnaturally long. I went into the thick bushes, making sure not to scratch the baby's soft, delicate skin. She was already sticky from Clara's blood. That moment, my fear slowly turned into courage. It's hard to explain, but maybe you understand that feeling. When you're terrified, but you just can't let your child get hurt. You'll do anything to protect them. I kept screaming, forcing my voice to be strong. Please, help us. Help me and my baby. Why us? Why my child? Just leave us alone. Her mother. I need to go back for her. You're heartless. You're just a monster without pity. Don't make a fool of yourself. I won't feel sorry for you. Not when I need that baby. Then you'll never get her. I won't give up my own flesh and blood. You'll never take her from me. I swear it. I was running so hard that I fell into a canal. It was deep and filled with flowing water. I landed upright, my knees taking the fall. The baby got shaken, and she cried from the pain. I sat down in the water, calming her, even though everything was chaotic. Above us, the aswang flew, and her long hair reached down toward us. I thought that was the end. I had no one to help me. Then I heard voices. Footsteps, like people walking on the roadside. That's when I realized we were already near the highway. The voices belonged to young men and women, and when they heard the baby's cry, they found me. They thought a gay person had just given birth. They couldn't believe what they were seeing. But despite all that, I was just thankful that they came. They didn't see the aswang, so I couldn't use that as proof when they brought me to the barangay. But that didn't matter. What mattered was that my baby was safe. What did you say? Your wife died giving birth, but you're gay. How is that even possible? Is it forbidden for someone like me to have a wife? Cap? Not forbidden. Just hard to believe, that's all. Who knows? Maybe it's not even yours. Wow, that's harsh. Do you even know what I went through just to save my baby? If I could have saved Clara too, I would have. I would have saved them both. Cap, I just came here to ask for help. But now you're accusing me of terrible things. Why? Then tell us where her mother is. Did she really die during birth? Or did you kill her? Write the address down. Now. What? Kill her? She's my wife. Why would I do that? And I don't even know the exact place. I don't know what barangay that was. Then give us the baby. My wife will take care of her. Don't worry. We'll return her if we confirm she's really yours. Poor child, barely out of the womb. No, I'm not handing over my baby. But she needs milk. She hasn't nursed yet. So hand her over now. What are you waiting for? The baby could die while you stand there. If you're only taking my child from me because I'm gay and unbelievable to you, then I'll find a way to feed her myself. I didn't give her up to that monster, so why would I give her to you? No, I won't hand her over. _40, these gays. That child's not even yours. Probably the daughter of some man you liked, huh? Maybe you even kidnapped his girlfriend out of jealousy. What? You're insane, Captain. Forget it. I stormed out of the barangay hall. I couldn't believe how small-minded that place's captain was. His men followed me too. He ordered them to take my baby. Wait, don't take my child from me. What right do you have? She's my child. Then prove she's yours. If you can't, we'll boil you alive later. So just because I don't act like a typical father, you're judging me like that? That's too much. If you don't want to help, then fine. But don't judge me or accuse me of being a kidnapper. This baby is mine. Oh my God. Hold him there. Don't let him leave. I need to talk to Thomas. Move aside. Let me through. That baby is mine. This is my child. I'm telling the truth. Why are you even here? It's the middle of the night. Sir, ask Sir Thomas, please. He knows my wife. They know us. Ben, what are you doing here? And what's that you're holding? Oh my God, is that a baby? He's crazy, right? Says it's his child. You think someone like him could even have a baby? I mean, how would that even happen? He's clearly, you know. Cap, wait. Hey, why do you look like that? Where's Clara? Wait, did she give birth already? But I don't think it's even her due date yet. The moment they asked, tears started falling from my eyes as I began explaining everything. Because of what I was saying? The barangay captain got curious about what I was going through. And finally, he listened. Yes, the child is mine. Wow. We just dropped them off here not too long ago. Maybe it's been a month already. I didn't even count the days. Come on, come with me. He can stay with me for now. I know this man. 5211. All right then. Thank you. I'm sorry for assuming the worst. Come with me, okay? Your wife, is she still at her grandfather's house? I don't know what happened between her and old man Undet. That man's a healer. If Clara's still alive, I believe he saved her. What's important right now is that we got milk into your child's stomach. He made sense, so I followed. He took me to a house where he immediately prepared milk. There was no feeding bottle, so we settled for a spoon, slowly feeding the baby little by little. I couldn't stop crying. My thoughts were with Clara. I didn't know what had happened to her, and my mind was spiraling. After the baby had some milk, he even cleaned him up. He didn't have alcohol for disinfecting, but thankfully he had something that worked without stinging too much, for the umbilical cord. Music plays there. He's all cleaned up now. I'll take care of what he needs tomorrow. Okay? For now, stay here. My little sister is asleep in the other room, so you can use my room instead. I'm really sorry. This is too much. Don't be. Wait here. I'll get you something to wear. Oh, look. The baby's already asleep. You can leave him here. I'll keep an eye on him. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Just call me Tomas. Sir doesn't fit me anymore. Now, go change and rest. I'll go check on that house you mentioned. But sir, it's dangerous there. Aren't you scared? I'm just going to check if your wife's alive, or not. I won't stay long. Like he said, he really went to Clara's place. I stayed behind with my baby. While he slept so soundly, I cried out of pure gratitude that he was safe. I was so exhausted. I laid down beside him, my eyes still crying like a leaky faucet, and I must have cried myself to sleep. When I woke up, it was just as Tomas walked through the door, shaking a milk bottle. Sorry, I must have slept too soundly. How embarrassing. Feed him every 4 hours, okay? Babies get hungry fast. He's still small. Here, go ahead. Feed him. Thank you so much. By the way, I went to the place you told me. I know that place. There were birth supplies scattered around, and the house was falling apart. But your wife, and even her grandfather, they weren't there. They weren't? Why not? I don't know. Maybe they escaped, which means she's still alive. So don't worry about her right now. Her grandfather's with her, and you need to focus on your baby. Even though I couldn't stop worrying, I followed what he said. I cared for my child. And I was beyond grateful when he bought everything the baby needed. I didn't ask him much about himself, so I still didn't really know who he was. Sometimes he'd have a weapon. His vehicle looked like it was made for the mountains. Huge wheels that could handle rocky paths. It probably could have crossed a river knee-deep in water. Oh, by the way, do you have somewhere to go? I can drive you home with your child. I'm afraid they'll take him away from me. They don't even believe I'm the father, and I might never see Clara again. She's so far away from where I live. If you really want to find her, you can stay here. At least my sister will have company when I'm not around, and I won't need to bother our neighbors. So, it's just the two of you living here? Yeah, we're all we've got. Looks like someone's awake. Wait here, Lara. 05758. Curious, I placed pillows on both sides of my baby and stepped out. I saw the little girl rubbing her eyes, while Thomas was gently teasing her. Aw, still sleepy? But the sun's already high. You really have to get up now. Want some milk? I'll make some for you. Okay, but Kuya, I want the kind of milk I can eat, not the drink. Drink this first, and I'll get you food later, okay? You need to warm your stomach first. Oh, right. We have someone new in the house. This is Ben. He has a baby inside the room. Good morning, Kuya Bing. But why is your name like that? It sounds ugly. What? That's just his nickname. His real name is Bonifacio, sir. Bonifacio. Very manly, huh? Back then, when my dad would call me Bonifacio, I'd flinch and cringe every time. But right now, none of that mattered. Not whether my name sounded masculine or feminine. Maybe because I now had a responsibility far bigger than any name I'd ever been called. 5931. Oh, Ben, this is my sister, Lara. She's 7, grade 1. But since there's no school today, she'll be around the house. Is that so? No problem. I can watch over her, even if you're not here. Yay, I have a new Kuya. But why does he sound like a girl when he talks? But his voice is like a boy's. That's just how he is. People really are like that, different from one another. You're different, I'm different, and so is he. That's why just let them be, all right? Anyway, I'll go mix some milk for a bit, okay? Oh, Lara, do you want to see my baby? Come, I'll introduce you. Oh, right. Wait, have you given your baby a name yet? Not yet, sir, I said softly. What do you think would be a good name? Stop calling me sir, will you? He chuckled. What kind of name do you like? Maybe one that could fit either a boy or a girl? I smiled. We're not sure of the gender yet. Even if it's a boy, he said. Maybe they'll turn out gentle, like you. I hope not, I sighed. It's hard being gay. You carry the weight of every judgment. You're right, Tomas. I paused. Just not used to calling you by name. I'm more comfortable with sir. But I'm not your boss, he laughed again. So drop that. Okay, I nodded. Maybe the name Kyle would be nice. Yeah, that works. It fits both a boy and a girl. I always imagined naming our child with Clara beside me. But now, it was her brother instead. Tomas wasn't hard to get along with. He just... Tomas? Please, what was you up to? Spoke too loud sometimes. And to him, my baby seemed like a toy. But at least, he listened when I told him not to pull Kyle's arm too hard. It hurt the baby. And whenever Kyle fell asleep, I helped take care of Era, Thomas's little sister. She had plenty of pencils and paper. Thomas was trying hard to teach her. So when he wasn't around, I was the one teaching her instead. Ara, can I ask something? She said. Who, me or Kuya Thomas? Me, I smiled. Why does Kuya Thomas always have a gun? Why does he drive a big car and leave all the time? What does your brother do? I asked. He's bang bang, she answered. Bang bang? Yeah. He does bang bang to people. Bang bang to the head. What? He kills people? Yes. And once, when his gun made a bang, blood came out of the man's head. Wait, why did he shoot the man? Because the man took me, she said. I felt my heart skip. I clutched my chest in panic. What she said caught me off guard. The way she spoke about her brother, it sounded like he was a killer. That afternoon, Thomas didn't come home. I didn't ask where he went. I didn't want it to sound like I was prying. His house was near the road, big, known to be wealthy. From the window, I saw a vehicle arrive at the Terrapapa. A man stepped out. Something about his stance looked familiar. He bought cigarettes from a nearby stall, then slowly looked up toward my window. My eyes widened in horror. It was a Gorian, that monster, still alive. His face was burned, but he hadn't died. I panicked. My baby, Kyle. Kuya, Kyle Po, he pooped again, it stinks. Okay, I'll clean him up. And Lyra, I warned. Don't leave the room, okay? There's an Aswang outside. An Aswang? Yes. They steal children and eat them alive. First they rip out their nails, then they eat their eyes. I'm scared, Kuya. Don't worry, I told her. I won't let anything happen to you. Just stay where I can see you. From that moment until night, the little girl never left my side. Around 7 p.m., her brother finally came home. I noticed a bruise on his cheek and what looked like a cut. Tomas, what happened to your face? Did you get into a fight? Hold on, what's that smell? You cooked? Yes, sit down here. No, I'm holding the baby. I might drop him. Did you eat yet? Not yet. I let Lara eat first. But what happened to your face? That man, the one with the burned face? He came up to me and punched me, Tomas said. What? Burned face? Yeah, he was unnaturally strong. Left me this wound. He had a ring too. It tore my skin. That must have been Agor. Do you know who that is? He's the leader of the Aswams. Maybe he recognized you as the one who saved us. But did he say anything else? I asked. He did, Tomas muttered, and I couldn't stop thinking about it on my way home. He said, I'd pay for what I did to them. I thought he was just one of the men we ran into, but he was a Kumao. I saw him. I think he saw me too, so I hid. Stay calm, Bidding, Tomas said. We won't let that bastard win. Not in my territory. If he makes one wrong move, he's done. My hands trembled. If Agor recognized him, it meant they might come after us. That night, while I was changing Kyle's wrap, I froze when I heard dogs howling. Lara dropped her toy and clung to me, terrified. Kuya, the Aswang is back. Don't be afraid, Lara. I'm here. But what if he comes in? What if he takes me and Kyle? I won't let that happen. Neither will your Kuya, Tomas. My heart dropped. Tomas, he's on the roof. That monster's really here. Get inside the room. I'll handle this. Tomas rushed out, grabbing his long gun. Inside the room, a gunshot exploded through the air. Kyle woke up and screamed. I tried to calm him, but Lara was trembling too, her hands over her ears. She looked like she was remembering something. The growling of the creature echoed above us. Then I heard Tomas shout from outside. Make sure you know what you're doing, stepping into my territory. Just one shot, and you're done. I could hear the monster's voice, too. Low, menacing. I'll come back for what you took. I'll take the children you raised. Especially now. The blood moon is near. You think it'll be that easy? Tomas growled back. You couldn't even beat me in your own lair. And now you've come to my home? Dream on, Kumau. You won't take anyone from me. Soon after, I heard people outside shouting Tomas's name. The creature fled. There's an aswang. He ran that way. Catch him! Tomas, are you okay? Are the kids all right? We're okay. Thank you. Really, thank you for warning us. That thing can't be allowed to escape. It might bring more of them back. The barangay officials arrived. Let's split up, one of them said. I'll take the back. Soon, only the howls of the night remained. That's all I could hear. The dogs barking. We stayed locked inside that room with the kids. And to help calm Era down, I held both of them, Kyle and her, tight in my arms. After a while, the barking stopped. All I could hear now was the anxious breathing of little Ia. Kyle had stopped crying too. He eventually drifted back to sleep. Music fades in. There, the aswang's gone now, Lara. Don't be scared anymore. Sleep here beside me and Kyle, okay? Yes, Kuya. But will Kuya Thomas come back? Oh, of course, you're Kuya Thomas. He'll come back. Wait, what was that? Benning, open the door. Clara? Oh God, Clara's alive. Benning, hurry, open the door. They're chasing me, the aswang. Clara, don't mess with the people in my house. I know you're not Clara, so don't you dare use her face. Thank God I didn't step outside. You monster, do you really think that bullet of yours will work on me? It won't do a damn thing, you idiot. I know. But one of these bullets might be the one to kill you. I just don't know which one yet. The first? Second? Maybe third? Who knows? Makes for a fun little game, doesn't it, Aswang? If you think I'm some fool you can toy with, you've got it all wrong. Don't you know who I am, you arrogant beast? You're just annoyed because I'm the only one who stands in your way. Funny, huh? 113:17. You monster. I'll kill you. I could hear them fighting outside. That's when I started to panic. I wanted to help. I could hear Tomas getting hurt. I couldn't let him die. I looked at Lara, her face soaked in tears. Lara, don't leave this room, okay? Watch over Kyle. No matter what happens, don't leave him. Kuya, where are you going? I have to help your Kuya Tomas. God, I hope I'm making the right decision. I'll be quick, I promise. I have to go, or that Aswang might kill him. Here, wear this necklace. Stay close to Kyle. Hold him tight, gently, so he can breathe. Pull the blanket up. Keep your eyes shut, okay? I promise I'll come back. Leaving them, that wasn't easy. But I had to, for their safety. I left them protected, at least. As soon as I got out, I rushed from the room straight to the kitchen. I grabbed salt and garlic, crushed the garlic on the table with a jar of salt. I ran outside, and there he was. Tomas. The aswang had him by the neck, choking him. He was trying to reach a knife on the ground, but he was too weak. So I hurled the salt and garlic right at that monster. It was a winged aswang, the kind with long, trailing hair. "Take a bath, you filthy beast. Get out of here. You'll never take my child." 15:15. "It's burning." "Ah, yes, Tomas, the salt. You should have just left my child to me. You want pain? Then fine. I'll come back and tear your bodies to pieces, every one of you. You can't stop me. You're not going anywhere. Come back here." "Ah, my hair. That damn thing's attacking with its hair. Come back here, Maswang. You're a demon. I stabbed it, Tomas. I stabbed it." "Oh God, that's the same monster who tried to take Kelly. Go check on the kids. Go, now. I can handle this." "Okay. Oh my God. Kyle, Lara." I threw the empty jar into the yard and rushed back inside. I ran to the room and found Era still in the same position, hugging Kyle. I picked up my son, and they immediately got up to hug me too. They clung to me tightly as we left the room, just as Tomas entered and shut the door behind him. He collapsed to his knees, one hand over his neck. Era ran to him, hugging him. "Kuya, I'm scared. What if it comes back and eats us? We need to leave. If more of them return, I won't be able to protect you anymore. But there's blood on your neck. It's deep." "I'm okay. Give that necklace to Kyle. It'll protect him." "Oh, right. Thanks for reminding me, Tomas. I had to leave them earlier, or that asswang might have killed you." "Thanks, but it'd be better if you wear that now. We'll figure it out later. I'm using my strength just to hold this child. I won't let go tonight. And you, Lara, stay close to them, okay?" I watched Tomas tend to his wounds. He was right. I couldn't just set the baby down to help. What if? What if this wasn't my baby anymore? What if the asswang already replaced him? I lightly tapped his nose, and he moved, then smiled. Music. "Oh, right. He needs milk. It's probably cold by now. You better warm it up, just in case." "Right. Tomas, I have to think carefully before doing anything. Even small doubts, especially about food. Always double check. That's how we stay smart and avoid being tricked by creatures like them. We need to be more careful now. They're not just after me anymore. They're after my child. If we're leaving, where will we go?" "I've got it handled, bro. I was thinking, let's try finding your wife's grandfather again. Maybe he's still around. Maybe he knows how to make weapons that can actually kill an aswang. And maybe we'll find Clara. Thank you, Tomas. For my child's sake, I'll do everything to find her. I just hope she's still alive. When I left her, she wasn't even breathing. But I trust her grandfather." Section 120:20. The next morning, we packed our things. I didn't bring much, just the few things Tomas gave me. He walked out carrying 3 large bags, then went back in and returned with a long bag, full of weapons, I assumed. "Tomas, why do you have so many of those?" "Work stuff. I used to be a soldier, Benning. Got kicked out for bending some rules. But the work I do now, it's not that different. Only thing is, I don't take orders from a general anymore. I'll head to the car. Just gotta switch off the lights. Can you carry all that? Of course. I have delicate gear in here. Wouldn't want you or the kids to get hurt. 2140. We left that place. But as we drove away, my thoughts were with Clara. If we don't find her, I just kept hoping that one day her child would see her again. I thought Thomas would help me search, but instead, he took us to a small house in the city. Cement walls, no furniture. The previous owners took everything. You bought this? Yep. For now, let's focus on getting some mattresses for the rooms. Just something to sleep on. At least the Aswang won't reach us here. Only thing to fear here is people. 2311. But where do you get your money, huh? I have my ways, Benning. Like I said, I still work like a soldier. The only difference is my orders don't come from the top. Call it balvup, vigilante work. Killing kidnappers, thieves, criminals, rapists. My last mission? Saving the mayor's daughter from a den of monsters. Thank God the mayor helped us. And now, we're safe. So you earn a lot from that? Enough to keep us safe. 40247. Take care of the kids. I'll find your wife and her grandfather. You'll go alone? But that Aswang, don't worry. I'll come back alive. Lyra still needs me. And I promise, when I return, I'll bring news of your wife, dead or alive. What matters is you'll know the truth. God, I hope she's still alive. We need her. He finished setting up the house for us. For me, what he did, his job, it felt wrong. He still killed people. But the truth is, no one's perfect. And I wasn't about to pretend I was. All that mattered now was that my child was safe. And that Tomas was kind to us.